Imagine this, a colossal truck into a gleaming tack-like
that's larger than you might expect, stretching over 20 square feet and weighing up to 50 pounds.
Did you know that bison leather is up to 3 times tougher than cowhide?
Yet it's sourced from sustainable herds that roam vast American prairies. Herds worth millions in the eco-luxury market. But how do factories turn this wild, untamed skin into premium fashion items like ultra-luxury bags without wasting a single scrap?
And what's the hidden environmental cost lurking behind this billion-dollar industry?
Stick around, because we're diving deep into the modern bison leather factory, from raw hide to runway-ready products.
We start at the very beginning, where it all begins with the arrival of the raw materials. Trucks pull up to the loading docks, using cripples of this state-of-the-art plant in the heart of the Midwest, unloading stacks of fresh bison hides.
These hides aren't just any leather. They're from North American bison, a species once on the brink of extinction, but now...
As the hides are inspected for quality, checking for scars, thickness, and even the animal's age.
Here's a surprising fact. Each hide can yield enough leather for up to 5 high-end handbags, but only if it's processed perfectly from the start.
Coming up, we'll see how they strip away the hair and flesh in a process that's both ancient and cutting edge.
Moving into the initial pre-processing, the hides enter the Beamhouse, a vast, humid room filled with the scent of natural tannins.
Here, they're soaked in enormous vats of water mixed with lime and enzymes to loosen the hair and epidermis,
ensuring even saturation without human error.
But get this, to preserve the hide's natural strength, they use exotic salts imported from the Himalayas, which not only soften the material but also act as a natural preservative, a little-known trick that boosts durability by 20%. If you're wondering how they avoid chemical runoff harming the environment, that's one of our open loops we'll close later.
Next, the hides are fleshed using high-speed machines with razor-sharp blades, removing any remaining meat.
In this phase, they're loaded into giant rotating drums that resemble oversized washing machines, tumbling with a chrome...
This eco-friendly method, preferred in modern facilities, takes up to 48 hours and infuses the hide with...
Tease alert! Coming up in just a moment, a dangerous step where workers suit up like astronauts to handle potent mixtures.
Now, here's that retention bead I promised. The chemical mixing station, where technicians in full hazmat suits carefully blend acids and neutralizers.
One wrong measurement could ruin an entire batch worth thousands, or worse, create hazardous fumes.
After tanning, the hides are wrung out in hydraulic presses, squeezing out excess moisture with a force of over 100 tons.
But did you know that bison hides naturally have a unique grain pattern, like a fingerprint, which makes each piece one of a kind?
This is why designers covet it for premium fashion.
Entering Act 2, the main transformation kicks off with the dyeing process, a cinematic spectacle of color and chemistry. The tanned hides are fed into automated dyeing vats, where they're immersed in vibrant, aniline dyes derived from natural...
Conveyor systems glide them through, and infrared heaters dry them evenly, preventing any warping. Satisfying to watch, right?
The machines hum with efficiency, processing up to 500 hides a day in this billion-dollar setup. But here's a mini fact to keep you hooked. The dyes are pH balanced to bond molecularly with the leather fibers. Next up, the stamping and embossing lines, where the real magic happens. Massive hydraulic presses descend with custom plates,
Imprinting textures like pebbled or smooth finishes that mimic exotic patterns without using rare metals. Sparks fly as
entice. And quality inspectors pause the line to check for imperfections using laser scanners.
Workers adjust the machines on the fly, fine-tuning pressure to avoid tears in the thick bison material. As the hides emerge embossed and ready, They're cut with precision laser cutters.
Guided by AI software that maps out patterns to minimize waste. Remember that open loop about no scraps left behind?
This tech ensures every inch is used, turning potential trash into trimmings for smaller accessories. The
producing pieces for bags, belts, and jackets. Coming up, we'll uncover how this zero-waste approach ties into the industry's green credentials.
Pushing further into the transformation, the cut pieces head to the finishing stations. Here, they're treated with protective coatings, natural waxes and oils applied by spinning brushes that buff the surface to a high gloss.
This step not only enhances water resistance, but also brings out the Bison's natural oils for that soft, buttery feel luxury buyers crave.
Did you that? Some factories add a secret ingredient, beeswax sourced from local apiaries, which adds an eco-luxury edge and a subtle honey scent.
The machines whirl in a hypnotic rhythm, and overhead cameras capture every detail for quality assurance.
Now for another retention beat. Imagine this, a worker demonstrating the toughness by bending a finished panel without creasing.
Proving why Bison leather commands premium prices in the fashion world.
As we wrap Act 2, the pieces are sorted and prepared for assembly, setting the stage for the final reveal.
But what's the billion-dollar secret behind sourcing these hides ethically? That's coming right up.
Shifting to Act 3, we witness the final assembly, where raw hides become premium fashion.
Skilled artisans, many with decades of experience, stitch the pieces together on industrial sewing machines that handle the thick material with reinforced needles.
Watch as a handbag takes shape. Liners are inserted, hardware like gold-plated buckles added.
And edges hand-burnished for that artisanal touch. This blend of machine and human craft ensures each item is heirloom quality.
Surprising detail. In modern factories, they use ultrasonic welding for seams, fusing layers without threads for seamless durability.
Quality checks are rigorous here. Every product undergoes stress tests.
Like being stretched or soaked, to simulate years of use. Lasers measure thickness uniformity, and color spectrometers ensure consistency.
But here's the jaw-dropping retention beat. That handbag rolling off the line. It retails for over $5,000. Thanks to the rarity of Bison leather and the meticulous process, making it a status symbol for celebrities and executives alike.
But at what hidden cost?
Delving into the hidden side, we uncover the ethical sourcing secrets. These factories partner with bison ranches that rotate grazing to prevent overfarming.
Preserving prairies that sequester carbon. Closing that environmental open loop.
Waste from the process? It's upcycled. Scraps become keychains.
And wastewater is treated in on-site plants to meet zero discharge standards. However, the industry isn't perfect. Transporting hides across states adds a carbon footprint,
though many offset it with renewable energy credits.
Insider story, one factory manager shared how they donate proceeds to bison conservation, bridging profits with purpose.
As production wraps, final products are packaged in sustainable boxes, labeled with traceability codes
that let buyers scan and see the hide's origin story. Transparency that's revolutionizing fashion.
The factory hums with efficiency, outputting millions in value annually. But it raises questions about consumerism.
In the end, bison leather isn't just a material. It's a bridge between ancient Native American traditions of respecting the animal
and modern sustainability efforts that ensure future generations can enjoy this premium fashion.
Next time you reach for that luxury bag, think about the journey from prairie to purse. Does it change how you view your choices?
If this inside look fascinated you, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into billion-dollar industries.
What's your take on sustainable luxury? Drop it in the comments below.